Hold up.
Alright, go, hot sauce.
Hold up. Hey, make sure you get that shit. Don't spill none of that red juice, bro.
Come on.
Hurry up. Ooh.
Show me your mouth. Show me your mouth. Show me your mouth. Show me your mouth. Where's that?
Yeah, my name Mike. Mike the Booty Bandit. That's what they call me. 14 to 13 and up. That's what I do. I take young niggas booty. They can't really fight back. So yeah. Come down here, it's going down. I don't play. Flat out.
Oh, bitch, I ain't talk to him.
Okay, hey.
Talk to him.
Hey.
Talk to him.
Hey, how you doing?
Say talk to him.
Hey, how you doing?
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Okay.
All right, talk good. Tell him, hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, say this. Say Black Lives Matter. Say it.
Black Lives Matter.
White Lives Shatter.
White Lives Shatter.
Now get the fuck on.
Man, drop that bitch in your mouth. Chew that bitch. Chew it.
I tell him to take his pants off. He doesn't want to do it. I punch him in the face. You know what I'm saying? I squeeze his ass cheeks.
Listen up. I'm going to show you footage of what happens to a chomo on his first wild night in Mississippi prison. You think the guards protect them? Lol. You think the system works? It doesn't. This clip is the raw, unfiltered reality of prison justice. It's what the cameras catch, but what the news won't air.
Man, don't be scared, man. Turn the
Face
fuck
of a
around.
monster, beware
You
people.
out there touching them kids and shit. I didn't do that. Man, turn the fuck around, bro. Quit being scary. Turn around. What's wrong with you? Y'all, a lot. Y'all see that shit? That what a pedophile look like. Back up, man. Back the fuck up.
Dude, just chill.
What it was?
A damn potty trading video.
Boy, you was a weirdo.
No, it's not like that.
What it was like then? What they did?
Dude, you're making me anxious as hell
I
right
don't give a fuck.
Anxious to do what?
Huh?
Anxious to do what?
Not to do anything.
Beat the fuck out of you.
We're going to break down the psychology of the predators who become the shower victim. And I'm going to show you the one tiny mistake this guy made that let everyone know he was alone. This isn't some Hollywood dramatization. This is a warning. You're about to get the truth you need to survive, whether you're watching from the streets or sitting on the block. I'm going to show you the footage that proves prison survival has nothing to do with muscle and everything to do with prison politics. You will learn the unwritten rules that keep a man alive and the one mistake that gets you turned out
within a heartbeat, quick.
You think that violence is random in prison, like some guy just woke up mad. It's not. That was a business transaction. That was a debt being collected. Getting caught up in debt is the fastest way to get your life turned out. It doesn't matter if you're a monster or a first-timer. When you owe, you are no longer a person. You are inventory. You're a target. You can't sleep, you can't eat, and every single second you're looking over your shoulder because the debt doesn't just go away. You feel me? It all comes down to the commissary. That's the marketplace. A pack of cigarettes, a bag of coffee, a stamp, ramen noodles. It's all currency. When you run out of money, you borrow. And that's when the interest starts. The interest is brutal. If you borrow $20 of commissary, you might owe $40 by next week. For instance, here's what happens when you can't pay debt.
This shower rolls on his ass. Get him in the shower. Yes. I was down there, nigga done parked me. I had to get up out of here. Time to shine. Whoever ain't, get in there.
Notice how calm the gang is. They're not angry. In fact, they're recording the whole drama. They're professional. They don't want to fight. They want your booty. And remember, brother, in prison,
Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
look, all of this looks disgusting. I agree. But this is the truth. You feel me? And when they've successfully stolen your identity in the shower, Here's what they say when they take your V card.
All that was in his butt. I pulled it out. That's what it sounded like. Juicy. So, my investment paid off. The next thing I know, every day, he comes in. I say, hey, baby, how was your day? It was good, please.
That's powerful enough on its own. But combine it with what I showed you before, and you'll understand why some inmates are already dead man walking. We talked about the chomos, the child prey. Now, you might be thinking they deserve it. Maybe. But here's the reality of what that means inside. The fate of a chomo is the unwritten law of Mississippi. It's what keeps the peace in a messed up way. If you don't punish them, you lose all respect. The guards know it. The inmates know it. It's a guaranteed path to violence, and it's the one type of violence the system almost always ignores. The footage I showed you wasn't just a random beatdown. It was a calculated psychological attack. They don't just hurt them physically. They break them down until they can't even look another man in the eye. They isolate them. They make them afraid of the dark, afraid of the light, afraid of every sound. Look at the body language in this next clip. Notice the way the other inmates walk past. See, they don't touch him, but they make sure he knows he's invisible to the guards and hyper-visible to them. The ultimate punishment is the fight, plus the constant grind and fear of going into the shower. Now, if you somehow, luckily, survive the debt and you aren't one of the untouchables, you still have to navigate the daily warfare. This is where prison politics come in. You think you know what a gang is? In prison, a gang is your government. They control the flow of everything, the drugs, the food, the protection. Getting this wrong means you're not just fighting one guy, you're fighting the whole block. Prison politics is about alliances. It's about not sitting at the wrong table, talking to the wrong officer, and never, ever looking like you don't know the rules. It's a constant chess game where the pieces are men's lives. And as horrifying as that was, the next story breaks men down in a quieter, more disgusting way. I'm talking about prison conditions. You can handle the fight, you can handle the fear, but you can't handle the constant grind and sickness that comes from living in a sewage pipe. Yes, the system wants you to believe prison is clean, sterile, and professional. It's a lie. The disgusting conditions are a form of psychological torture. I'm not talking about bad food. That's a story for another day. I'm talking about black mold, leaking sewage, rats the size of house cats, and the smell of rot that never leaves your clothes. It's the constant reminder that you are less than human.
It already been happening. One time this month, I'm gonna flush it. Water. This is the second time the water is brown with rust all in it. It happened twice, sometimes 3 times a month. Now let's go here. See how water is brown? This is the water we got to drink. This happens 2 or 3 times a month.
Take a look at this footage. You see that water? That's not some system issue. That's years of sewage leaking through the concrete. And these guys have to live, eat, and sleep 2 feet away from that. Imagine trying to stay sane when you know your body is being slowly poisoned by the place you're supposed to be serving time in. And here's the thing, the guards don't care. They just open the door and walk away. Which brings me to the darkest part of all this. How do you stay alive when everything is trying to break you? You find a way to stay hard. You find a way to get your prison exercise. You need that physical release. You need the strength, not just for protection, but for your mind. If you let yourself go, you lose the will to fight. You become one of the broken men staring at the wall, remembering your mom's last smile, your wife's last hug, or the last time your kid called you. When you're locked down in the hole, you don't have a gym. You don't have weights. You have concrete and your own body weight. This is where creativity meets desperation. Guys use buckets of water, heavy books wrapped in towels, sometimes ask other inmates to stand on top of them, or they just do burpees until they collapse. I have a clip here of a guy getting his workout in during the lockdown. Look at the intensity. He's not doing that for fun. He's doing that to prove to himself he still has control over something. He's fighting the walls even when they're closing in on him. And that's the final lesson in all this disturbing footage. You can take a man's freedom, you can take his dignity, but you can't take his will to survive. That's the reality behind the bars. You saw the prison debt, the fate of the chomos, the brutal politics, the disgusting conditions, and the desperate need for exercise. You saw the system for what it really is. Don't go to prison, boy. Don't get turned out, unless you're gay. Period. End of story.
Homie, don't see him coming, but I do. Them niggas is creeping behind you. Never move that work if it ain't your turf. Niggas shouldn't have to remind you. Them bullets is flying now. That boy is crying now. But nobody hears a sound. I see dead people. Never cheat on me, she said. She was talking to a man with a heart full of anger and a 357 banger in my hand. She put 2 in his chest, put 2 more in his head. She said if she can't have him, then nobody can. She wouldn't let him go though, didn't have the strength to hold on, but they gun to her head and squabbles. I see dead people. Baby, you killed my homeboy, so I gotta avenge that. Black mask, and I know it with that. I went through a lot to get you, so I know I won't miss you. I'm killing whoever with you. Yeah. Whatever deity that guides my life. Dear Lord, don't let me die tonight. But if I shall before I wake, then I'll accept my fate. When I committed sin, my heart was in the right place. I did what I did to put food on my plate. So when they come for me, keep me safe. I see dead people coming out of their grave, wiping dirt off their shirt, still walking around the earth, watching they left with girl, climbing out of their grave, wiping dirt off their shirt, still walking around the earth. I see dead people coming out of their grave, wiping dirt off their shirt, still walking around the earth, watching they left with girl, climbing out of their grave, wiping dirt off their shirt, still walking around the earth. I see dead people. I see dead people.
Down to 40 and pick up the mic. Jugging, finesse, anything up in sight. If you want your features, just send me a kite. Pouring and shit load and lean on the Sprite while I'm fucking your bitch while she cream on the pipe. It plugs in, bumping neon lights. Rankin County watching peon fights. No going back, I got noodle for life. Plus I got spice for the right price, yeah. Na 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 na. Girl, I'm tired that I love it, I can control it. I can admit that I'm crazy, you know it. I'm beating that pussy, you're pulling me forward. Plus you keep it 100 and core. I'm chopping in time and just like a sword. When I'm on the road, I need you aboard. Fuck all them bitches, I know that they trying to get out of your skin. I'm tired that I love it, I can control it. I can admit that I'm crazy, you know it. I'm beating that pussy, you're pulling me forward. Plus you keep it 100 and I'm chopping in time and just like a sword. When I'm on the road, I need you aboard. Fuck all them bitches, I know that they trying to get out of your skin. I can be missing on beating with pleasure. We ain't on no personal levels. You can go fucking go suck, do whatever, but you can't come between the tab. That my line ain't gotta go. I know this is thing for 2 or 3 or better. Trend the top of this, he fuck with the game, bitch. You will be rich forever. No love for no bit paparazzo. Put no trust in no hoe, I won't let her. I swear they gon' hate when I settle. Put my feet on these niggas, no little. Ain't no cap in that bag, I need extra. Clientele gotta whip us some extra. I'm Glock 9 on Mr. Professor. Glock 9 on Mr. Professor. You were there when I went through that tunnel. Kicking dough trying to do for my mama. Get evicted, put me back in prison. Cause I was ever trying to get it. Na 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 na. Girl, I'm tired that I love it, I can control it. I can admit that I'm crazy, you know it. I'm beating that pussy, you're pulling me forward. Plus you keep it 100 and core. I'm chopping in time, I'm just like a sword. When I'm on the road, I need your boy. Fuck all them bitches, I know that they trying to get out of your skin. Na 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 na. I've been busting my head trying to show you I love you. I'm stuck in this cell. What you want me to do? Fighting the prison, I'm looking for clues. This case got me stressing, don't mean to be rude. Trying to get better, the devil won't let me. God send me a blessing, praying to make it through. Been my high metal far away from you. Feel like a vicious dog, wanna break loose. Beating on my chest, trying to make a tune. Thoughts get heavy when they turn on the lights. Look at the heaviness, get forward light. Let me out this time, I promise I'll do right. Stuck in them body, that hurt me at night. Plus my kids keep asking when daddy at. I told them it's gonna be 20K, 22. Pulling down in that Cadillac, smoking up out of the pound for the cataract. Baby mama got a nigga, ain't mad at that. Beating on my kids, I ain't having that. They already know it, they daddy, they savage. Na 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 na. I'm just in love, I can control it. I can admit that I'm crazy, you know it. Beating that pussy, you're pulling me for it. Plus you keep it 100 a court. You chopping in time, and just like a sword. When I'm on the road, I need you, boy. Fuck all them bitches, I know that they trying to get out of your skin, but you gotta, you know it. I'm tired that I love it, I can control it. I can admit that I'm crazy, you know it. Beating that pussy, you pulling me for it. Plus you keep it 100 a court. Chopping in time like a sword. When I'm on the road, I need you aboard. Fuck all them bitches, I know that they trying to get out of your skin. Get out of your skin. Na 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 na.
Bad boys that step in the building. I know what's going Bust. I'm busting, I'm bad like a boss. When I get in my mode, I get like a devil. She thought I wasn't on a level. So I beat the little puss up. I'm Mr. Clever. I'm digging in like a shovel. I'm on this Henny. I just popped an incredible gas bag eating edibles. Double star phone lay with some medical. I'm busting, I'm bad like a boss. When I get in my mode, I get like a devil. She thought I wasn't on a level. So I beat the little puss up. I'm Mr. Clever. I'm digging in like a shovel. I'm on this Henny. I just popped an incredible gas bag eating edibles. Double. Yeah, like this. Ooh, na na na. I'm busting, I'm bad like a bezel. When I get in my mood, I get like a devil. She thought I wasn't on her level. So I beat that little puss up. I'm Mr. Clever, digging in like a shovel. I'm on this Henny, I just popped an incredible gas bag, ain't edible. Double star phone, lay with some medical. I'm busting, I'm bad like a bezel. When I get in my mood, I get like a devil. She thought I wasn't on her level. So I beat her little puss up. I'm Mr. Clever, digging in like a shovel. On the Henny, I just popped an incredible gas bag, ain't edible. Double star phone, lay with some medical.
Fuck all that weak ass finesse for now on extortion. I grew up in Pittsburgh, I know how to force it. If he from the Oscar, the pack getting shorted. He man blow everything out of proportion. My first 2 songs got me very important. 2 record labels that call up the warrant. They trying to see how the camera record me. Don't even know they can't even afford me. Got the whole city screaming free E-Man. From the trenches, ain't shit about me reading. I duct tape a nigga, no Leland. I pencil up a bit with my weekend. No good at defense, I'm always off Bentley to send the same way the little nigga he sent. Same bullet holes I sent right through your sense. I'ma clap this shit out like I grew up in Flint. Little nigga flinch. Now that they shook out their shoes, time to collect all the dudes. No way you think Lil E-Man gave a fuck about views. I bet they rod on every move. I fucked around and caught a groove. I'm going stellar. I'm throwing B's forever. And I still pull up on nigga with 10 of these letters, no matter how you wanna spell them. Long live Steve forever. I'ma just keep bringing pressure. I know you thinking like I just started and harder than all of my shit put together. This is my #1 gesture. You know the reason I went down the road? What? I used to rob and kill and go Mechanicsville and send the truck right through the store. Fuck your little 30 on 30. I'm bumming 150. That's 75 both of these nuts. I know original killers from Allison who used to shoot at police in the cuts. I know a nigga who most of the city think gangsta ain't no one the gangster to us. I seen a nigga who told the court soon as he walked in the tank he got bust. That was the county. Couple months ago I had a bounty put on my head and nobody counted. Never know how I couldn't go on no door. I just sat there flake ass nigga around me. They gotta crime me. They gotta motherfucking crime me. Free that boy ding ding. They gotta crime me. Pouring up JV and climbing. Houston called lean lean. Even though I haven't hustled, I do even better with muscle. I murder these rapper like only a couple can touch them, like Baby and Thugger. The rest getting shot at the buzzer. The fuck? You dig what I'm saying? I said the rest getting shot at the buzzer, bitch.